So we thought it might be a good idea this month to do some exercises based on your posture. With everybody working at home, hunched over screens, rounded shoulders, lots of screen time, we thought it'd be a good idea to show you some exercises that really open up the chest, bring those shoulder blades down and sitting up nice and tall. So I'm going to show you some of my favourite exercises to do. You do not need to use weights. If you have dumbbells, I'm going to use my 3 kilograms, but you can use body weight, or you can get some filled water bottles or some cans of beans if you want some added resistance. We're going to do a little bit of a warm up first, and then I'm just going to show you each exercise once, and you can repeat it and put it into a circuit depending on how much time you've got. So first of all, we're just going to get warm through those shoulders. Think the whole time about engaging your core. Your core is so important for your posture, and to really drive those shoulder blades back and down, opening up the chest. So just rolling those shoulders. Good. Back, and then bring them forward. And then for some more mobility, we're going to start incorporating the arms in big circles, bringing them forward. Good. And then taking them back. Breathe. You can stop at any time during the workout for a drink and take it at your pace. Now we're going to scissor those arms. So really think about putting those shoulder blades back and down, opening up the chest. And the same, diagonally, opening, stretching. Good. And lastly, here, just stretching across. If you have longer to warm up, please do. And across. Good. And then reaching side to side, stretching out through that back. And then a favourite one of mine, just pulling down, bringing those shoulder blades back and down. Good, opening up the chest. Excellent, and then we're going to get started. So we're going to do a very simple shoulder press to start. Arms are at 90 and you are squeezing just above and in front of the head there, keeping the arms at 90, not letting the elbows drop. I'm going to use my dumbbells. We're going to just do 10 wide shoulder press, working on these shoulders to start. So we're here. 1, squeezing up, staying strong. 2, make sure you're breathing out on the way up. 3, 4, good. 5, 6, slowly. 7, keep them wide. 8, breathe. 9, suck in those abs. And 10, keep strong through your core. Brilliant. Coming up into an upright row, nice and slowly, driving those elbows up. Again, being very strong here through your core. 2, breathe. 3, shoulders back. 4, now try not to rock. 5, stay strong. 6, good. 7, and 8, and 9, last one, and 10. Okay, moving on to the back, we're going to do some rows. So make sure when you're rowing with these weights, you're keeping your arms really close to the body, or without weights, that's fine. But the main thing to remember is not to hunch your back. You want to have that back nice and straight. So you're not overly extending. Straight back, strong through your core. We're going to do 2 rows, narrow rows, and then we're going to really open up that chest and squeeze those shoulder blades together. So join in when you're ready. Squeeze. And 2, you're hinging at the waist, and 1 wide. So you just hinge at the hips, straight back and wide. That's 2. Squeezing back narrow and wide. 3, together, squeeze, and 4. Imagine someone's got their hand on your back and you're squeezing their hand between your shoulder blades. Keep going. And breathe. 7, keep looking down. Squeeze. And 8. Keep going. And 9. Here. Squeeze. And 10. Okay, stand up. Roll those shoulders. Good. The next one we're going to do is on the mat. Again, it's opening up the chest. We're doing an open fly. So I want your weights, if you're using them, just above your chest, not above your head. And it's a slow movement. Making sure you can see me. You are opening up the chest with those weights and then driving back above your chest. Make sure that your back is flat on this mat. There's no gap here. You're tucking your tailbone under and your core is engaged. So let's go for 10. To the side, really slow, and then drive up. Keep your elbows nice and soft. That's 2. Good. Breathe. 3. And in. 4. Now you don't let your weight stay on the bottom on the mat. 6. We're doing 10 here. Slow on the way down. 7. Good. 8. Last one. 9. Open up that chest. And 10. Relax. Good. Now, if you want to do a sit-up and opening up the chest into a crunch, into an open fly, you can do this without the weights. This is another nice exercise. I'm going to show you without the weights. If it's hard for you to come all the way up for your core, just crunch here at the bottom, but otherwise, we're going to come up and we're going to open up those arms and slowly down. We're going to do 10 here. 2. 3. Make sure you control it on the way down. 4. Nice. 5. Just do crunches on the mat if it's too hard to come all the way up. 6. 7. Good. 8. 2 more. 9. And 10. Good. Shoulder blades back and down. Quick stretch of the chest, hands in the small of the back. Okay, 2 more exercises on the mat. We're going to do a very gentle press up on our knees. If you want to do them on your toes, brilliant, but otherwise on your knees, nice straight back, hands are wider than the mat, and you're slowly coming down, working that chest, slowly. Pushing up nice and strong. 2, straight back. 3, engage that core. 4, pull that tummy button in. 5, slow it down. 6, good. 7, slow. 8, 2 more. 9, last one. 10, and then child's pose, stretch it back. Nice stretch through those shoulders. Okay, the last one I'm going to show you today is a dorsal raise. Again, really nice for working the lower back, keeping the back strong. The back's so important to be strong, the back and the core in your posture. So you're laying face down on your mat. You don't come up too high, otherwise you're going to extend into your back and you're going to injure your lower back. So please don't come up too high. You're just here, your hands are at your temples, and you're coming up, squeezing the shoulder blades, and relax. Up, squeeze. If you want to extend the hands, like in a swimming motion, it's forward and back. You can either keep your feet down or take your feet off if you want to engage your glutes and hamstrings. Otherwise, just slowly looking down, breathing. Extra little squeeze at the top for those shoulders, for that back. Squeeze and down and breathe. Keep breathing, stretch and breathe. 7, good, stretch, give me 2 more, take your time and relax. Good, so that's just a few little exercises you can be doing at home to really think about bringing your shoulders down, lifting your chest. So again, we're just going to stretch here. Thumbs up, thumbs down, pushing back. As we did before, hands in the small of your back, open up that chest, and then you can interlink the fingers, and it's a lovely stretch across your shoulders and chest. Take your time. Come up to standing. Now we interlink the fingers, we bring the head down, stretch across your back. Really important to stretch afterwards. Okay, one arm across. So there's lots of exercises you can do. If you head to my website, you can see some of my workouts there. But there's lots you can do, but you just need to focus on your core, on your chest, and strengthening your back and shoulders. And try and think all the time during the day about keeping that core strong. up we go. Let's just stretch those triceps. And the other side. Good. And then hand cross behind the knees and you pull up, nice stretch across the back. Good, and then just here, keeping the shoulders down, little stretch. Don't pull on your head. And the other side. I hope you've enjoyed. Thank you so much.